Hi, I'm Dr. Rodrigo Imana.
And I'm Dr. John Demartini.
It's a concept, that chiropractic should really be considered a standard procedure for the human experience. And I had that quote actually from one of your talks, and I had it right behind my card. And now it's evolved to maximizing the human experience. So part of this whole concept of experiencing symptoms and symptomatology and how that relates, and I know this might be a long question or a long answer, the epigenetic way of how this manifests and how the correlation of a symptom may relate to your life, right? Digestion, holding on to something, and not if you're having constipation, things like that. And it's something that I try to always coach my patients to be in tune with their body, because it's guiding them towards their areas that they may be blocking in their life. Did you have some experiences with that? Any examples?
Yes, I considered my clinic a research center also. And so I did quite a bit of research on people's psychology as well as their physiology, because I knew that some people were having stresses in their life and it was perpetuating spinal problems and physiological problems. And so I started paying attention to that, and I definitely found correlations. I found sometimes some of the actually genetic defects in the spine I was tracing back that were emerging to events that were occurring even in the womb, while they were in the womb, between the parents and family. So I definitely there's definitely a mind-body relationship and psychology and physiology correlations. But when it comes to epigenetics, each individual has a set of values, a set of priorities they live their life by, things that are most important or least important in their life. Whenever they perceive that their values are supported, their parasympathetic nervous system comes online. And whenever they perceive that their values are challenged, their sympathetic nervous system comes online. And these are complementary opposite expressions of the nervous system that keep our physiology in check and balanced. So whenever we have an imbalanced perception, we can imbalance our physiology, and we create symptoms, not only genetically, but epigenetically to the genes. And the expression of genes and the protein manufacturing and the functional and structural proteins that are manufactured because of that are changing physiology and create symptoms. I believe today that the symptoms that we manifest and the imbalances in our physiology are correlated with some of the imbalances in our psychology. So anytime we can make an adjustment of the psychology while we're making adjustments of the physiology for the adjustment, we're enhancing the body further. And I found that when I was really present and really, really centered when I adjusted, I got the greatest results. And I believe that when I was really centered and really present, the patient actually centralized and didn't have emotional swings, and they become more present. And I believe that that was a qualitative impact on their healing, in addition to a quantitative impact with the adjustment. Jim Parker, who is the founder of the chiropractic Parker Seminars and Parker College, talked about quality and quantitative interference in chiropractic to chiropractors by the thousands. And I really saw that in reality. So I made it a point as a chiropractor that I felt it was my responsibility and accountability to maintain presence and maintain my own centered integrity when I was working to maximize the patient results. And without a doubt, the more present I was, the better the results my patients got. Because I was more in tune with what was going on, and I was more objective in my data and less subjectively biased and emotional with my own reactions. I didn't let my own personal stuff interfere with the care of the patient when I did that. So there's no doubt in my mind that our mind and our body are correlated, and that if, as a healer, as a chiropractor, we have the responsibility to maintain that centered state. Lux originally meant light. Sublux meant less than the fullness expression of light. Light stores intelligence. So we could say that a subluxation, a condition of less than the fullest expression of light or intelligence, enlightenment, is illness. And adjustment means add, which means moves to center. Just means bring to balance, and ment means the mind. So when we make an adjustment physiologically and we are centered, we make an adjustment psychologically. And the two together work correlatingly to assist the physiology to maximize in the healing process. And I believe that's our responsibility.
Yeah, and we have actually in the practice this room that's called the Lux Room, and that's where everybody goes in after they're in proper alignment.